TheBSideShow.com.
Radio killer,
Naaman, why aren't you in uniform? Why did you decide not to wear it?
I ain't in my right class, so ain't no need for a uniform.
Interesting.
Why you always write down everything we say? Trying to get inside our heads or something?
You trying to get into mine? Darnell, why didn't you wear your uniform?
I meant to. I did.
Yeah, but after like a quart of vodka, it'd be hard knowing what color shirt you supposed to be wearing.
And you find that funny, Naaman?
Man, fuck you.
All right, so it's TheBSideShow.com, Miss Shay, and I got with me one of the stars of one of the best TV shows ever, in my opinion, Julito McCullum from The Wire. Welcome to the B-Side Show, man.
Thank you so much.
All right, now most people do know you from The Wire, but you got a pretty lengthy resume. What other stuff have you been in?
Oh, it didn't even start nowhere near The Wire. You know, I was acting a good year and a half, 2 years before The Wire came about. So I did everything from Law and Order, CSIs, TV show wise. You know, I was in a made-for-TV movie on TNT called The Wool Cat. I was in a big movie when it came out, A Killer and a Bee.
Right.
Lawrence Fishburne, Angela Bassett. You know, but where I actually started, my first real lead role was a Spike Lee TV show called Miracles Boys.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, on a channel called Noggin. So that was my big start. And, you know, we here now, you know, The Wire, thank God for that. And now we, you know, moving on.
That's what's up. How'd you get started in acting? Was that something you always wanted to do growing up?
Actually, no. I started out as a dancer.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was doing the dancing thing real big. You know, I was on tour, you know, a bunch of the Scream tours I did. I worked with Alicia Keys, B2K at that time, you know.
So you was like a backup dancer?
Yeah, I was a backup dancer, you know. But that was the thing. I couldn't be someone's backup dancer my whole life. So, you know, me and my mom decided, my mom, she used to be my manager, and we just decided that, you know, I couldn't be somebody's backup, you know. I couldn't be behind the scenes. So now what else could I do? And, you know, I was always good at imitating people, so it was like, hey, let's do the acting thing, you know, because so we started acting, and, you know, the first day I auditioned for my agency, the next day they sent me out on an audition for a lead in the movie. I didn't get it, but, you know, that just shows that I had it in me, you know, so it really started out with the dancing. Nobody really knows that, though.
That's crazy. All right, so fast forward to The Wire. You get that, and you playing an emotional character almost, because most of the characters on The Wire are these big, tough guys, drug dealers, but your character, Naaman, he really didn't want to be in that situation. Was that something you had to audition for? Did you audition for that specific character, or did they give that character to you?
Actually, I auditioned for that character in the beginning, and I went up against, you know, everybody and their mother, and I got it. But I was in season 4, the season I came about, there were 3 other main characters for kids, and I was the first kid to be picked. So I kind of had a choice between the roles I wanted to choose, you know. So I didn't want to do the Michael character because, you know, anybody could be hood,
right?
You know, and show that they could be hood. I'm from the hood. I want something that's going to challenge me.
Right.
I want to do something where you know, I love the fact that how real the characters that I Naaman that I played, how real his situation was, you know, because it was so there's never been a situation on TV that was shown like that.
Right.
You know? They never really showed that, and that's real reality, because there are people out there that don't want to hustle, and their mom is pushing them to do it, because that's all she knows. You know?
You had the crazy stage mom thing going.
Exactly. Like, she was the stage mother of the hood.
Right.
And there's no one that is not afraid to show something like that. You know.
Right.
That's why I feel The Wire is a very big show, because we go the distance. We go where nobody else wants to go, and that's what I liked about that character, you know.
Right.
He definitely was different from all the other characters, like you said, and he just showed, you know, a different aspect of the hood that nobody knew. Nobody knew about.
Right. Do you think it's a challenge to find those good roles for, especially like young African Americans? Is that still a challenge? Is it still only the drug dealer roles or the gang banger roles? Is it hard to find good, decent roles?
Most definitely. If it wasn't hard, you would have seen me on TV a whole lot more.
Mm-hmm.
But me, it's just, you know, I don't want to take any and every role. You know, I don't want to just be stereotyped as this hood kid. That's why I like the character Naaman, because it was just a different range of acting.
Right,
and that's
right.
what I want. I want different roles. I want roles that's going to challenge me. And if I wanted to just take any and every role, I would have been in 100 other things this year, but
Right.
I wasn't. I mean, for the 2008, but I wasn't. You know, and that's just all for me wanting to be challenged as an actor. It makes no sense. I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing it for the challenge and for the show that I can do, you know, what I love, which is acting. So
that passion, you got that drive, like you really want to do it.
TheBsideshow.com